if you just recently learned you have mold toxicity, the question always is, do I need to completely move out of my house and get rid of all my belongings because now everything is contaminated? And the answer is yes, you do need to remove yourself from the environment. How extensive you need to start over and get rid of all your belongings is very personal based on you. So typically, with mold, because it is airborne, we breathe it in, but also it can get into porous surfaces. So, furniture, carpet, clothes, linens, paper materials, all these things. So, a lot of times people get rid of everything or they try to clean everything with special products and then they still end up having issues. So, they're wondering if they have to just sell everything and get rid of it. So there's a couple of things you can do to test this. And typically what I recommend to clients is if you have moved out of your home, so you have gotten step one out of the environment and you took some of the stuff with you. So you took your furniture with you, you took your clothes with you, you took your books, you took everything with you. And now you're in a new home and you're having symptoms. What do you do? Well, the first thing would be I would recommend removing the items that are contaminated from the place that you sleep. Sleep is going to be super important in your healing journey. It is the basic foundations of health. It is how your body naturally detoxes. So, what you can try is everything that you know is contaminated, at the very least, move it out of the room that you are sleeping in and put it in a room that you are not sleeping in. Put it in a box, tape that box up and put it in a room or your garage or somewhere you are not in, that you're not sleeping in your bedroom. And then pay attention if when you go to sleep at night, do you have any symptoms? If not, you may just need to get rid of the things that you removed from the bedroom. That's great. If you do, then there's probably some other contamination in the bedroom. So the thing with mold and mold toxicity is most people, once they have been exposed and they are struggling with mold illness or mold toxicity, their body reacts pretty immediately to any kind of mold exposure that is causing the symptoms. That might be respiratory, you might be having issues with breathing, it might be congestion, so it might be your sinuses, like now all of a sudden like your eyes are just watering and like your nose is running. It might be skin, it could be insomnia, but it's pretty immediate. It's the same thing with food too, is if there's a food that is causing a lot of your symptoms. So your body is, I always tell people like trust your body. Your body is pretty good at knowing how to heal and what is causing the problem. It's just you have to work with it and pay attention. So when it comes to figuring this out, I do recommend wherever, if it's a roof leak, if it's in the AC, if it's behind the dishwasher or washer machine or wherever this mold is, you do need to at least get out of that environment and see how you feel in another environment. Then, as you are working with your belongings that you brought with you, if you are still symptomatic or you notice when you're in certain rooms or using certain belongings or eating certain foods, you're having these like symptom flare ups, well, that's indicative that you do need to get rid of that specific thing. And I know it's very, very hard. I know it's heartbreaking for a lot of people, but the reality is, if you are continuing to react to this, then your body's never going to actually heal because it's constantly being re-exposed. So I always tell people you cannot heal in the environment and the energy that is making you sick, which could also be a lesson for life. I know I went through it myself. I was in an apartment and that apartment was very, very toxic mold. And I was having all kinds of skin rashes and vertigo and heart palpitations and muscle jerking and twitching and felt like I was crazy. And then when I would leave that home, it was almost like everything would just clear up. And then when I would go back, it would come back. And I know it's financially hard. I know it's emotionally hard. But in order for you to get better, you're going to have to do this. And I promise you, in the long run, it's going to be the best thing you could do for your health, for your physical health, mental health, emotional health, and really the first step in truly healing. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you need help with healing and coming up with a personalized protocol for your mold detox or mold illness journey, I would love to help you. That's what I do in my integrative health practice. All of the links to do so are in the description of this video. In the meantime, be sure to subscribe as I'm always coming out with new stuff to try to help you truly heal and build real strength from the inside out. See ya.